Good morning, students. I am Dr. Ritika, the faculty of CSC department as an associate professor in St. Andrew Institute of Technology and Management. Today, I am going to deliver the lecture on the subject of software engineering, which is related to our BCA 4th SEM. So today, we will cover the topic of our software maintenance, or you can say maintenance. Now let's start about the software maintenance. Definition: the act of keeping or the expenditure required to keep an assets in conditions to perform efficiently the service for which it is used. The modification of a product after delivery to correct faults, to improve performance or other attributes, or to adapt the product to a change environment. They are related to our software maintenance. So, the six purposes of maintenance are risk reductions, maximum production, defect eliminations, least operating cost, equipment reliability, failure avoidance. So, these are the six main purposes of software maintenance. So, type of maintenance. All maintenance activities have been grouped under four cases, and they are corrective maintenance, adaptive maintenance, preventive maintenance, perfective maintenance. These all are the four classes of our software maintenance, or you can say the type of maintenance. Now, first is the corrective maintenance, reactive modification of a software product performed after delivery to correct discovered problem. So, system is a response to equipment malfunctions. They follow some characteristics like inefficient maintenance department, unpredictable equipment operations, all maintenance work unplanned. Here are the examples related to our corrective maintenance are light bulb replacements, which gives the result of steady degradations of equipment performance. So maintenance department follows some responsibility as response to emergencies, and second is the get production back online. It is related to our corrective maintenance. Now next is the adaptive maintenance, modification of a software product performed after deliver to keep a software product unable in a change or changing environment. The system means the equipment design is based on the minimum maintenance requirements. They follow some characteristics like close relationship with equipment suppliers. Here is the example of our adaptive maintenance is roadways and their websites, which gives the result of continually improving equipment. So maintenance department contains some responsibility like input to equipment design, minimize and eliminate maintenance requirement. So it is all about our adaptive maintenance. Next is the preventive maintenance, the modification of a software product after deliver to detect and correct latent faults in the software product before they become effective faults. Some systems like periodic adjustable and checks, periodic replacements of worn parts, periodic overhauls. They follow some characteristics like more predictable and more efficient. An example is changing oil and filtering is the example of our preventive maintenance. They gives the result of maintain level of equipment, and they follow some responsibility like checking, replacing and overhauling. Also perform checks during maintenance. Now next is the perfective maintenance, modification of a software product after deliver to improve performance or maintainability. The system is periodic measurements and trending of equipment process follow some characteristics like predictable maintenance requirements, planned and scheduled equipment repairs, and examples are software updates and service packs. They give the result of maintaining equipment performance with minimal disruptions to production. Also, they are responsible for log equipment repairs, trend data, predict equipment repair cycles. Now, maintenance processes. Here there are 6 software maintenance processes which are as follow. First, implementation process. In implementation process, software preparation and transaction activities such as the conceptions and creation of the maintenance plan, the preparation for handling problems which identified during development, and the follow up on product configuration management. So, first is the implementation process, next is the problem and modification analysis process, which is executed once the application has been become the responsibility of the maintenance group. So the programmer must analyze each request to confirm it and check its validity, investigation it, and propose a solution of a document which gives the request and solution proposal and also contain or obtain the finally all the requirement of authorized to apply the modification. So second step is the problem and modification analysis process. Third is the implementation of the modification. So if you want to modify anything else after the software development, they can modify according to the user requirement. Fourth is the process acceptance of the modification by conforming the modified work with the individuals who submitted the request in order to make sure the modification provided a solution. Fifth, migration process is exceptional and is not part of our daily maintenance task. If the software must be ported to another platform without any change in functionality, this process will be used and a maintenance project team is likely to be assigned to this task. And the sixth and the finally is the last maintenance process, also an event which does not occur on a daily basis, that is the retirement of a piece of a software. So these are the software maintenance processes. Now software maintenance is the process of changing a system after it has been delivered. First, modifying a program after it has been put into use. Second, it does not normally involve major changes to the system architecture. Next, changes are implemented by modifying existing components and adding new components to the system. Now, software breakdown cause. In software breakdown cause, they follow some basic condition which can be neglected: inadequate skills, operating standards not allowed, deteriorations unchecked, inherent design weakness. All are the software breakdown causes. Now, need for software maintenance. The maintenance to repair software faults, which include changing a software to correct deficiencies in the way that meet its requirement. Second, maintenance to adapt software to a different operating environment which include changing a system so that it operates in a different environment, you can say computer or operating system, from its initial implementation. Next is the maintenance to add to or modify the system's functionality is used to modify the system to satisfy new requirements. Now, optimal maintenance. It is a discipline which is concerned with maintaining a system in a manner that maximize profit or minimize cost. So, the cost function depending on the reliability and maintainability characteristics of the system which determine the parameters of interest to minimize. The parameters are often considered as the cost of failure, the cost per time unit of downtime, the cost of corrective maintenance, the cost per time unit of preventive maintenance, and the cost of repairable system replacements. Maintenance cost. The maintenance cost is usually greater than development cost by a factor of 2 to 100. The cost arise from both technical and non-technical factors. A developed system is expensive to change. High cost of breaking is already working system. Maintenance cost increase over time and as the system evolves. There are some reasons to follow their maintenance cost as maintenance changes degrades the original system's structure. Aging software results in high support costs. Maintenance cost factor based on different factors like team stability. In team stability, maintenance costs are reduced if the same staff is involved with them for some time. Contractual responsibility. The developers of a system may have no contractual responsibility for maintenance, so there is no incentives to design for further change. Next is the staff skill. So maintenance staff are often inexperienced and have limited domain knowledge. Next, program age and structure. As program age, their structure is degraded and they become harder to understand and change. Strategies to reduce maintenance cost. Here are some strategies to be followed to reduce our maintenance cost. First is correct slight defects in part and jigs. Ensure basic equipment conditions are maintained. Review basic operations. Conduct physical analysis and adopt an analytical approach. Distribution of maintenance factor. So here with the help of this diagram you can understand software adaptation is 18%, fault repair is 17%, and functionality adding or modifying is to be done 65% during the software development and software design. Maintenance problem. So someone else program, developer not available, proper documentation does not exist, not designed for change, maintenance activities not highly regarded. So these are the problems during our software maintenance. Now maintenance is inevitable. So the system requirements are likely to change while the system is being developed because the environment is changing. Therefore, a delivered system wouldn't meet its requirement. System is tightly coupled with their environment. When a system is installed in an environment, it changes that environment and therefore change the system requirements. Therefore, system must be maintained if they are to remain useful in an environment. So maintenance evolution you can easily say with specified design and build after releasing use, and then again we will check the requirement. So these are the maintenance evolutions which is based from specified to their use of the software design and development. The reward of maintenance. Maintenance is a thankless task in every way. So it deals with dissatisfied users. If the user were happy, the product would not need maintenance. The user problems are often caused by the individuals who developed the project, not the maintainer. The code itself may be badly written. Post delivery maintenance is despised by many software developers. Unless good maintenance service is provided, the client will take future development business elsewhere. Next, post delivery maintenance is the most challenging aspects of software production and the most thankless. Next, the user frequently does not understand the maintenance can be difficult or impossible for some requests. Now, conclusion. Before com- before going to conclusion, we will just take and review about what we have done about the in our slide. In our slide, we have learned about what is maintenance, what is software maintenance, what are the processes of our software maintenance, what are the problems to be raised during the software maintenance, and what are the management aspects related to our software management. So in this slide we have covered all about our software management, management analysis, management processes, or you can say some maintenance processes, all the things we have covered in our slide. Now next is the conclusion. Maintenance is a major cost for software and must be planned for during the entire life cycle. Design workflow, use information hiding techniques, implementation workflow, good coding style, documentation must be complete, correct and current. During maintenance, maintainability must not be compromised. And last is the maintenance is so critical and challenging that the best people should be put on the task and rewards accordingly. So student, it is all about our software maintenance. Just take and review what we have covered in our slide. Like firstly we have covered the definition what is software maintenance. Definition of software maintenance we have covered in our slide. Then we have covered the 6 purpose of our maintenance are failure avoidance, are risk reductions, maximum production, defect eliminations, least operating cost, equipment reliability and failure avoidance. All are the 6 purposes of our maintenance. Then we have covered the type of maintenance like corrective maintenance, adaptive maintenance, preventive maintenance and perfective maintenance. So we have covered corrective maintenance, then we have covered adaptive maintenance, we have covered preventive maintenance, then perfective maintenance we have covered in our slide. And here are the some maintenance processes which is done and on the basis of 6 steps. First is implementation process, second problem and modification analysis process, third implementation of the modification, fourth acceptance of the modification, fifth migration process, and last is the retirement of a piece of a software, or you can say maintenance processes. So these are the finally 6 steps to complete our software maintenance. After that, we have learned some more introduction part related to our software maintenance. So it is the process of changing a software after it has been delivered. Then we have learned some software breakdown causes. Then we learn about some needs of our software development as maintenance to repair software faults, maintenance to adapt software to a different operating environment, maintenance to add or to modify the system's functionality. Then we have learned about some optimal maintenance, which includes some parameters. So these are the parameters which we have covered in our slide also. After that, we have covered maintenance cost. Then we have covered some maintenance cost factors. After that, we have covered some strategies to reduce maintenance cost. Then distribution of maintenance efforts after the designing of the software development or complete designing of software. Then we have learned what will be the problem arise during the software maintenance. We have learned maintenance is inevitable, rewards of our maintenance, these are the rewards. Then we have covered the conclusion of our software maintenance. So student, it is all about our software maintenance. So students, thank you for your kind attention. Thank you students.